Have you seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners yet? No, but I want to. It's on the list. I'm trying to get through Soul Eater right now, which I haven't seen before. I like watching Soul Eater a lot, in large part because it has the distinction of, at times, having some of the best artistic direction I've ever seen in an anime, and then it follows it up with some of the worst artistic direction I've ever seen in an anime. It's really good. I like all of the startling contrast. Phenomenal stuff there. Don't say anything to spoil this for me, okay? Please? So don't... Okay. The problem that I'm having is that, by far, the character that I like the most in Soul Eater is the girl. The main girl. And I'm really worried that the show is going to be more and more about the character that the title of the show is named after. Because I don't give a fuck about this guy at all. No, I give a little bit of a fuck about him or whatever. But I don't care about him nearly as much as Maka. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully it doesn't... I love Maka. She's great. She's a fantastic character. I like her a lot. The manga is much better. Well, the manga's always better. Well, not always, but usually, yeah. Read the manga, it's fucking amazing. Okay, I'll read the manga. I'll read the manga. A skirt that short is sussy. I agree, but I'm 20 episodes in and they haven't sexualized her once. I don't think so, at least. When I watched the first episode of Soul Eater a while ago, and immediately I was like, I am not getting behind this, because it just seemed like dumb shonen bullshit. And the first time we see Maka's dad's main personality is like, oh, you boys stay away from Maka. But then I decided to watch it again because I'm kind of bored right now, I guess. And the Maka's dad grew into more of a character over time, and Maka was never sexualized once, at least not in the first 20 episodes. So, I don't know. Like, that's good at least, I guess. Cat? Well, the cat's sexualized, but that's the cat. That's a different, You caught up with One Piece? Yeah. Don't forget the guy who made Soul Eater made Fire Force. Wait, really? Wait! Fire Force was made... Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, so he got worse over time? The worst we have in Soul Eater is the tit-sized jokes, but then we move on to Fire Force, the character whose personality trait is that she gets sexually assaulted a lot. Oh my fucking god. They're canonically in the same universe? Wait, is Fire Force a prequel then? Why aren't there... Where the fuck is Death in the... Okay, it is a prequel? Okay, well, whatever. I guess somewhere in the prequel of Soul Eater was a chick who got sexually assaulted a lot. I guess. I told you this literally last year. I don't remember things. That's Japan for you? Yeah. Well, whatever. They're in the same universe, but the world's... It doesn't really matter. I'm enjoying Soul Eater. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm enjoying Soul Eater. It's fine. Sometimes artistic direction changes. Reminds me of how in Yu Yu Hakusho, there was that one scene where the protagonist and like a girl witch demon both like fly at each other and exchange a flurry of blows, and the witch demon lands on the other side, and then the protagonist, Yu Yu Hakusho, turns around, he's like, heh, I groped your tits and your junk, and I know that you're a biological male. And she's like, what? Why would you do... What? I thought you were the underage protagonist of a shonen fight anime. Why'd you do that? And he was just like, I just fucking hate trans people. You're not trying hard enough to be a woman. Get bottom surgery, loser. And then he beats the shit out of her. That literally happened. and then later the mangaka went on to make Hunter x Hunter, which has like multiple trans characters that are very respectfully treated. So, No, wait, hypers if you know that I'm telling the truth here. I'm literally not... Like, I editorialized the dialogue, but basically what I just said is true. Yeah, no, that's in Yu Yu Hakusho, one of the most famous shonen anime of all time. But then later he did Hunter x Hunter, and it's got, positive trans characters, so, whatever. Oh, God. Who's trans in Hunter x Hunter? Killua's sister is trans. Yeah. The creator married Sailor Moon, that's why. Alaka, thank you. Yeah, the Sailor Moon mangaka injected him with progressive juice, and then he made Alaka. There's debate over Kurapika too. I know there is. I'm aware. Much discourse. That's not how you say Kurapika. Kurapika? I fucking forget. Okay. What gender is that clown from Hunter x Hunter? He is very male. He is maybe too male. I'm afraid. Sorry. His gender is bottom. I don't even know. The fucking pedo clown, yeah. Hisoka would be so cool without the pedo shit. The main problem is that a lot of Hisoka's behavior came across as non-sexual, except for like 2 scenes, right? Like, a lot of it just seemed to be like crazy bloodlust. I fucking love killing people. Please, go and become strong so that you can beat the shit out of me and or I can beat the shit out of you. And then there were just a couple of scenes where it seemed like he was getting a sexual thrill out of the fight. But if you took away those scenes, I think a lot of it would just come across as kind of asexual psychosis. I don't know how much of it is a translation issue. Like maybe when it was being written originally, it was being intended to be less sexual, but then like it over time, I don't really know. Anyway, I mean, obviously I don't like that element of the character, but 99% of the stuff he does is fairly asexual psychosis. The literal kill boner was a bit much. Yeah, I agree. The literal kill boner was a bit much. Yes, the bloodlust of this fight with this 10-year-old is erecting me. Yeah, I know, I'm aware, yes. This is always the sort of innate tragedy of any kind of quality anime. It's like, hey, you should watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. And the other guy's like, oh, really? There's not any like weird anime shit in it. And you're like, okay, well, it's one of the greatest pieces of media ever made. But also, it's like, hey, you should watch Hunter x Hunter. It's maybe literally the single best, like, shonen action story ever created. It's like, oh, great. Is there any weird stuff? Okay, so, and it's, you know, it's like, it's every time, man. Mob Psycho is like the only immune show. Yeah, Mob Psycho has none of that bullshit. Spy Family has none of that bullshit either. Which makes it innately better, which improves it.